Welcome back to Pac-12 football. In today's matchup, we have a classic rivalry of Shawnee Plains taking on San Antonio. Before our game, let's look at our players of the week from last week. On defense, Muncie's Najee Sermon records 7 tackles and 1 interception in the win against Prairie Union, while on offense, Gulf Coast Terrion Reno records 189 yards and a touchdown for Offensive Player of the Week. Now back to our game here. I'll send it to the broadcast team and see you after with news and results from around the conference.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on second down. Complete in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it. First and 10 at the 42. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's marked. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run play action. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Grady. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Makes a man miss. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with second and 4.
Second down coming up.
Give to the running back. Look out, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Bringing the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now, listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. Slams into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete to the right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is on its way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires left. Ball lofted, that's up for grabs, and it's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. To the air on first down. He's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And that's the first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Brooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Marks. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. On the move, he fires. Complete to the left. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Grady. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. He'll keep it himself. Stop is made at the 22, a 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. It's complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rossi. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on second down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. That's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he uses the old bank shot to knock it off the left upright and get it through somehow. And now the lead is extended a little further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They're looking to throw on second and short. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion. completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Gives it on the option. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got his man quickly. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 9 over Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Got it behind the line. It's Nolan. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Sims. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. To the ground with the back. And some room to work. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Quarterback keeps it. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away and you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him one. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This offense doing business in the red zone. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Wants to keep it in the air. Keeps looking downfield. And it's in for a touchdown.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So now it's 2nd and long. Looks as if he's going to run it. Powers through the defender. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Off the play fake. Across the 25, he's got room. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Makes a man miss. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down.
He's tackled.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. The official says no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. With the catch, it's Grady. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Nolan. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. To the air on second down. Fires to the right. The short hands, it's Rossi. Stumbled to the ground. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Going for it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Nolan. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? From the gun, looking for a man. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Gonna run it. It's Marks. Gives him a little breathing room. Picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They go to the ground. Smithers into space. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. 1st down.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
Power football with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Makes the grab. It's Sims. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Grady. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Maddox. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. He'll do it himself. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He caught it! Into the end zone for a touchdown.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Duke has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 40 over Virginia. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3.
2nd down.
Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Marks. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. On the run, it's Marks. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. At the 40, there he goes. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Nolan. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll go back to work on offense. Motion from the wide receiver. They want the edge on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Sims. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Rossi. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Pittman. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down. Looking for more. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a gap. It's Marks. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires on the move. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense just gets their fourth sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
Pass interference. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. The inside handoff. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Can't get him to the ground. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Trying play action. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Another year and another win for Shawnee Plains. Maybe a closer game than expected, but still the same end result. Let's see what the other results were like. In our out-of-conference games, Kokomo Tech, Modesto, and Muncie all pick up wins, while Montana falls to Western Kentucky 38-19. In our conference matchups, High Desert State takes down Prairie Union, Gulf Coast bests AFMU, and Cuyahoga shuts out Garden City to get the win. Let's look at next week's games. In our conference games, AFMU will host Prairie Union, Kokomo Tech will host High Desert State, and Muncie will host San Antonio. Our game of the week will focus on the beloved rivalry between Modesto and Garden City, two teams who truly dislike each other and leave it all out on the field every time. But that's all for this week. I'll see you next time for more Pac-12 football.